Welcome to another informative video where we dive into the world of pet care. Today we're discussing the pros and cons of invisible electric dog fences. These fascinating devices, growing increasingly popular among dog owners, offer a modern solution to an age-old problem: how to keep your canine companions safely contained without compromising the aesthetics of your yard. Invisible electric dog fences work by creating an unseen boundary that your dog learns not to cross. A transmitter, typically housed in your garage or basement, sends a radio signal along a wire that's buried around your property. Your dog wears a receiver collar that beeps when they approach the boundary. If they continue, they'll receive a mild static correction, encouraging them to stay within the safe zone. The rise in popularity of these fences is due to their ability to provide an unobstructed view of your property, their cost-effectiveness, and the flexibility they offer in terms of installation. But, like any product, they come with their own set of pros and cons. Stay tuned as we unravel the advantages and disadvantages of this modern pet containment solution. First, let's understand why many pet owners are opting for these invisible fences. What are the advantages? One of the primary attractions of invisible electric dog fences is their affordability. Traditional fences can be quite the investment, especially for larger properties. However, invisible fences often come at a fraction of the cost, making them a budget-friendly option for many dog owners. Next up is the easy installation. No need to worry about digging holes or aligning fence posts. An invisible fence can be set up relatively quickly, often in a matter of hours, depending on the size of the area you need to cover. This makes it a great option for those who aren't particularly handy with tools or simply don't have the time for a lengthy installation process. Maintenance, or rather the lack of it, is another major plus. Unlike physical fences that can wear and tear over time, requiring regular upkeep, an invisible fence needs little to no maintenance once it's been installed. This can save you both time and money in the long run. One of the most appreciated benefits is the unobstructed view. Physical fences can block the view of your beautiful garden or the scenic beauty beyond your property. An invisible fence, on the other hand, is, well, invisible. This allows you to enjoy your surrounding vistas without any hindrance. Flexibility in installation is another advantage. Perhaps your property has an unusual shape, or there are certain areas you don't want to fence off. With an invisible fence, you have the freedom to customize the boundary to your liking, ensuring it fits your property perfectly. Lastly, let's talk about adjustability. With an invisible electric dog fence, you can adjust the correction levels to suit your pet's size, breed, and temperament. This means you can fine-tune the system to ensure it's effective for your furry friend without causing them undue distress. While these benefits make invisible fences an attractive option, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Let's look at the other side of the coin. Now, it's time to shed light on the potential downsides of invisible electric dog fences that every pet owner should consider. First, let's talk about the discomfort for your dog. The way these fences work is by delivering a small electric shock whenever your dog comes too close to the boundary. This shock is meant to deter your furry friend from crossing the line, but it can cause discomfort. While most dogs eventually learn to associate the boundary with the shock, the initial experience can be quite distressing. Next, we have to consider that these fences don't keep other animals out. They're designed to keep your dog in, but they do nothing to prevent other animals from entering your yard. This could expose your pet to potential threats like stray dogs, wild animals, or even just a mischievous neighborhood cat. And then there's the potential for behavioral issues. The fear of the shock can lead to anxiety in some dogs. They might become afraid to go outside altogether, or they might develop a fear of boundaries in general. This could lead to a host of other problems, such as refusal to go on walks or difficulty with house training. Moreover, some dogs may associate the shock with whatever they were looking at or interacting with when they received it. This could be a person, another dog, or a car passing by. This misassociation can lead to aggression or fear towards these things, which can be challenging to correct. Lastly, there's the risk that a particularly determined or frightened dog might run through the boundary. The shock is meant to deter, but if the dog is motivated enough, they might endure the shock long enough to cross the boundary. Once they're out, they might be too afraid of the shock to return. As we can see, there are considerable factors to weigh before deciding on an invisible fence for your furry friend. Invisible electric dog fences can be a great solution for many, but it's not a one-size-fits-all. it's crucial to consider your dog's temperament, your living situation, and consult a veterinarian before making a decision. We've explored the pros and cons of invisible electric dog fences, and it's clear there's a lot to think about. Remember, the benefits include affordability, low maintenance, and the flexibility to adjust the boundaries to suit your property. These fences can provide a safe, contained space for your dog to roam freely without obstructing your view. However, it's equally important to consider the potential drawbacks. The discomfort your dog might experience, the inability to keep other animals out, and possible behavioral issues are all factors to take into account. A fence like this is not just a purchase, it's a commitment that requires training and time to ensure your pet's well-being. Above all, remember that every dog and every situation is unique. Your furry friend's temperament, breed, and size, along with your living conditions, are all part of the equation. That's why it's crucial to consult a professional, like a veterinarian, before deciding on this or any other containment solution. Your pet's well-being is paramount, and making an informed decision is the first step towards ensuring their safety and happiness. Invisible electric dog fences can be an excellent choice for some, but it's essential to consider all the factors and make the decision that best suits you and your pet. We hope this video helps you make an informed decision for your pet's well-being. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more home-related tips and advice. Thanks for watching.